Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here from Lion, and today I am joined by Nottamali. Nottamali, you want to say hi?
Hey everyone.
And today we're looking at SynergyLand. This is a new ARPG on the Solana blockchain, and it really speaks to me. It's supposed to have roguelike elements. There's going to be a land component where you can build and do resource collection. There's going to be dungeon crawling, and the best part about it, what I really love, is the end game is supposed to be dungeon delving, where you only take the items that you can survive with. So, really good challenge there in a way to add a risk versus reward factor, which I think is essential in NFT integrated games. So, let's get into it. So, normal, play easy. Come on now. All right, got
Come on, get it.
all right. So basic mouse controls. Click to confirm skill when active. Click on object to interact. Click on an enemy to auto attack. Right click. Click on the ground to walk, and hold to walk towards mouse direction. And click on an object to interact. So not WASD movement. I would have loved to have seen it. It's going to control like a traditional MOBA, like League of Legends, and
Right.
that's okay. But I'm not going to lie to you. I think that WASD movement, somewhat like you've seen in Battle Right. Well, you probably haven't seen Battle Right. V Rising, for all of those who have played V Rising recently. WASD movement, I love. Please bring it to this game. Click to move is just so outdated. Yeah, I love being able to move and change the direction I'm facing with the mouse. It's just so much more engaging. But that being said, that's a little bit of a bias. How do you feel about the MOBA movement controls, Natamali?
Yeah. I mean, I have an embarrassingly large amount of hours clocked for MOBAs. So, I haven't played in over a year, year and a half, I'd say. Um, but I find the controls be pretty fine. It's also one of those things where if it isn't broke, don't fix it. Um, So yeah, no, I think this, as long as it's smooth, it's fine. But being able to sort of customize is something that can possibly bring more players in. So yeah, good
Yeah,
feedback.
yeah. So this is as far as I understand, it's a free to play game, and NFTs will just be opt-in earning, right? So if you want to invest into the game, there's different ways to earn through that, but I do believe that the base game will be free to play. I probably need to take another look at the white paper. It's been a few months since I've looked at it. I did early adopt this game. I got the first set of NFTs. Badges are going to be on sale soon. I need to do some research to know what badges do, but yeah. So it looks like we have a couple abilities. We have a slicing dash, which dashes deals some damage, 8-second cooldown. We have devastating attack, which deals a bunch of damage, 4.5-second cooldown. I don't know. We have one of one something here and 120 health. I don't know if we have mana, but then we have whirlwind. That's just going to do AOE on a 9-second cooldown. No ultimate yet, and basic attack on right-click hold with a potion on one. We'll see if that's consumable or reusable. But let's get into it. So, okay, awkward here. A little bit of melee kiting.
Yeah, definitely strafing. Kind of the aggro looks pretty good as far as the monsters being pretty responsive for a demo game. You have to actually string together your abilities pretty well by the looks of it.
Yeah, one thing that feels so it looks like we regen health over time out of combat. I think that starts after a little bit of a cooldown, kind of like you would see in World of Warcraft. One thing that feels a little bit weird is there's no attack click like A move, right? There's like right click
Hmm.
to move, but there's no A move. So you kind of have to like put your mouse on an opponent and hold right click. But let's we can get some and so
Nice.
there is like a nice amount of skill we can get going here. Like that. Yeah. So I do like that. We're able to kind
Hmm.
of do a bit of melee kiting there, and manipulate the enemies through movement and damage. Seems pretty good on that W. So, um, one thing I do find interesting is how much auto attack plays into a game compared to. Let's try using a potion here. Okay, so we can use a potion over and over on a 10-second cooldown, so it's going to function kind of like Diablo 3 there. But sorry, to finish my thought, the thing I like to see in games is how much auto attacks are relevant compared to abilities. One thing I don't like to see in games is where you have all of your abilities on short cooldowns and you end up not wanting to ever auto attack. I think that was something in Lost Ark that I felt happened, and it can happen a lot in different ARPGs. So yeah, it's important for auto attacks to stay relevant, I think.
Yeah.
Let's aggro these
I'm
and
right
pull
there
them
with you.
back. Okay, we are stuck
Yeah,
here.
But luckily you have a whirlwind. It's fine. But yeah, no, to that point, I think that you're definitely right. One of the other things that I've seen with some more modern ARPGs that you're just kind of like spamming your cooldowns, and the skill level isn't really as much as just kind of like learning how to, have the pattern basically. So the auto attack stringing is just like another level of skill in my opinion.
So I would say the auto attack damage, if it's a single target, it's not like Whirlwind. Whirlwind's dealing 33% damage, and based on the ticks, I do think auto attacking on a single target is better. So at least stuff like that's been taken into account here. It's not the initial balance feels pretty good compared to compared to where it could be.
Totally.
Potion cooldown's a little low, but not a bad thing.
Right.
Better than not being able to
the...
get through the demo, right? We're fighting the first
Yeah,
enemies.
no doubt. I'm sure it'll get harder pretty quickly. But permadeath is also something that they've talked about in this game, where you can play with up to 4 people, I believe, with what the game will eventually be. But if anyone dies, they, at least at the moment, it's said that they can't be brought back in. So that really does bring in a lot of tension to a game like this. You can see the pathing, that sort of thing. So there's definitely going to be dedicated roles for, say, pooling and healing and that sort of thing. So like, to me, that speaks to a game that is forward thinking and keeping it to be like skill based.
Yeah, and one thing, 2 things I want to call out here. One is we saw the AI on that ranged unit. When I got it low, it started like kiting away. So they definitely have some some good design in there that you would expect to see with the AI, where if it's a ranged unit, it's going to start kiting around and making it more difficult to kill. Maybe it was going to try to heal itself, but I was pretty quick on the slicing dash.
Right.
Second thing I wanted to call out is the legendary bottle of juice up here. If you don't know, Kagi and Juice Team, Juice is his competitive esports team. They do content creation in esports, but they're partnered with this game, and the developers put a legendary bottle of juice here in the game. So that's a pretty cool way that the developers are already getting engaged with content creators in the space. And this type of forward-thinking engagement and integration of the game is just amazing to see. It's something I would love to see more in games I've played in the past. Concentrate. But I think some people in the chat would love to see that as well. But it's great to see. And if you should check out the white paper for this game. If someone wants to do ! SynergyLand in the chat, I believe it's SynergyLand.live is the domain for this game. But the white paper there, you can see the team has a lot of very good veteran developers on it. It's seriously, like, this isn't just a NFT profile pick project that got money together and is like, oh, I guess we'll build a game now. This is a team of game developers that are making a game first game with earning mechanism in it. It looks great.
Yeah, totally. The only other thing I'll say is, like, definitely check out that white paper. One of the things that really interested me was the utility that they sort of have spelled out for, competing and owning bosses, for example. Just looked really awesome. So, check it out for sure.
That was definitely a harder pack. We got a lot of damage in there with the whirlwind, but
jerking those potions, yeah.
Yeah, nice sign die over there. This is them marking how many days we've been in a bear market.
Oh no.
I'm gonna come back over here. I really like making sure I've explored everything. So over here, this says we need a pickaxe to mine it. This looks like a some sort of mineral, but I want to go over here, follow the juice, and make sure that we don't
try to get that
miss.
juice.
Yeah, I want to make sure we don't miss something here. Let's try not to die here. Oh, a little bit late on that. That was
Rough.
dangerous.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I died. Okay, well,
Alright.
that's not what we wanted to do there. Definitely a bug. I don't know what happened there. Tom, or sorry, Nottamali,
Every
did
time a
you?
bug.
Yeah, did you see what
Yeah,
happened
yeah.
there? I didn't quite catch what happened there, but definitely a bug.
I'd say it was lag, definitely.
Lag.
And
Yeah.
and cheating. Those
Okay.
goblins.
Yeah, they were definitely
100%.
cheating. So, we're gonna try again. Definitely not a skill issue. So from the top, I mean, to be honest with you guys, I just wanted to show everybody what it looks like to die, because naturally I wouldn't have otherwise, you know.
Clearly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So bit off a little more than I could chew there in the cave. We're going to kind of speed run back to where we were at before there, and then. Oh, got a little wonky there with the. I think the biggest
But
thing
still.
is when we see this. Okay, we're gonna have to keep Q up whenever we fight them because we cannot be taking those. So we need to do
Right.
that. We need to do that. Absolutely cannot compromise on saving Q.
Which is fine. Like I said, that's the kind of thing that you want to see in a game. The demo seems to be doing a pretty good job of sort of like introducing you to some different types. We saw like a different color, which possibly could be related to a different element or something. That's another piece of the game that we haven't seen spelled out directly here, but there are 4 elements in the game, and you can do sort of synergy with them with your teammates. I'm sure that there'll be resists and certain builds that will play into that. So. Looking good.
Can you? So we'll see. Maybe we'll mine something. Build a grappling hook.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, boom, boom. Get our combo off there.
Watch this goblin run, or is he locked in too?
He's locked in.
That's one thing that's pretty good. Yeah, and that's pretty cool too, because sometimes it's pretty easy to just say cheat with the minion
Unit collision.
tapping.
Yeah, the unit collision for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and that was cool too. But you were able to actually basically just pull one based off of the pathing of that unit. So again, when you actually have like a time consideration or a team battle, those sorts of skills will absolutely pay off.
Okay, so what's the strat here? Do you think I'm taking out the range unit first or what?
That's the classic move. Yeah, I'm just trying to
I think
take him
we're
out
gonna-
and then save your dash.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, we pulled the other one here.
All right.
Okay, but at least okay.
It's slower than the others, so.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. It hurts.
No, use the pot to your advantage.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, just run, dude. There's no time limit here.
Okay, here we go. Now we can kite this guy
Nice.
back. Okay, that noise, that is
Is you desperately hoping to have your potion
Yes.
come up? Seems fair.
okay. Oh, okay, the screen just went black for a second. Did not like that. Okay. We're gonna eat that. We're gonna eat that, that's okay. Okay, now we're gonna regen up. That was okay, the game definitely is tough. They are not making it easy on us, but to be fair, I didn't have to take that 30 damage at the end. I just knew we would die, so.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, it's honestly plays really well. It looks great. I expected a game of quality based off of the preview and what I saw with the dev team. I mean, they have people from Riot, Nintendo, like you name it. Really go check out the dev team. It looks incredible. That's why I early adopted in this game. I think that we see kind of something similar on Immutable X with Ember Sword. This looks to have the graphic stylization of something more like Torchlight. And I don't know, it looks really good so far. I don't know how much from the ground up they're building this. I do believe it's built in Unity. Would have to double check on that, but I mean, it looks, plays, and feels great. Like this all. There's no input lag. Like I feel good while playing this. If I think there's 1 of 1. I wonder what that's for.
Might be your ultimate if you
Oh.
level up or something.
Okay, true. Okay.
There's also some pretty good detail here. You know, some of these demos, they just, like, Unity has some sort of, like, out-of-the-box assets. Like, there's, like, a weird-looking boar dog thing that you see in a lot of games that they're just like, oh, well, you know, I can just throw this in as a placeholder. But so far, I haven't seen anything like that. I like all the details as well. Just looks really polished.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It looks beautiful. And it's like, it's nice. It's like the graphical style. It's kind of, like I said, it really reminds me of Torchlight, which is, you know, I would say an acceptable level of graphics. It's not like they're building the thing in Unreal Engine, which I really don't like. I see all these you know new blockchain games and they're like building an Unreal Engine 5, and it's like, that's just came out, it's cutting edge, you're really going to lower the barrier for entry. Like, I feel like a lot of people's computers are going to be able to run this. This is something that might even port to mobile, right, with the graphical style. You could just lower the like it's lower poly, maybe you could even scale it down a little bit. But yeah, I think that it's good to start and build in something like Unity and build something that's not super high res, super high poly, because you just get a better feeling, better looking game that can work on more devices.
Yeah, and the white paper also says it's going to be mobile plus PC on one team. At least that's the goal. So that really is the name of the game for bringing people in to play together.
Okay, try not to die again. All right, yeah, no problem. I feel like I handled that group better last time, but all right. Just gonna wait for that potion a little bit. Looks like going that other direction didn't really do much for us. I knew he was gonna do that soon. Wonder how many attacks it is. 2, 4. I think it's every 5 attacks or every 4 attacks. So just good to count those and know when that's coming. You can't really do much to mitigate the auto attack damage, but as long as you don't get hit by that slam, it's not too bad.
Is there like a shift attack, like to sort of like attack in place?
It doesn't look like
can you
it.
swing at nothing?
No,
yeah, that was a big
like
thing I remember from playing Diablo. That was like a just stand at a distance with a Amazon and just throw those arrows in, that sort of thing.
It's so important to have something like that, like to hold shift, because for both not only just ranged kiting but melee kiting as well, where you're standing and your swing, and then that gives different weapon types. Like if you're holding a halberd as opposed to swords, you know, that can make a big difference depending on attack range. So okay, we're gonna wait for that Gabo to go ahead and pat back. We got this one broken over here with the pathing.
Yeah. All's fair though, you know. It's his fault he's standing there.
Hey, I already died to a bug once, you know what I'm saying? We got to take every advantage that we can.
Who can play that game?
No, just full disclosure, there was no bug. The demo is great. I was just bad because bad. Right. Bad because bad. No, I don't want them to take that. Okay, this looks like a really difficult pull. They have 2 of these slammy guys, and I'm not really stoked about that.
So I think the bigger units actually run faster than the other ones. You might be able to pull them.
And then dash past and then kill the ranged?
I actually think the big guys are faster, surprisingly.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, like this. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't like it.
Yeah, just run, yeah.
Nope. Okay. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, I don't like it, I don't like it. Okay. No stress, no stress, no stress.
No, you got this.
Just go ahead and keep moving so that way we don't... Oh. All right. Hey, easy. All right. All right. And now we will eliminate all enemies before continuing forward. I thought that we did that. All right. We're gonna have to go back. What didn't we defeat? Maybe outside?
Yeah, when you die, sometimes you lose it. I'd say possibly outside to the right. There's like a bit of a bridge.
Okay. Ooh, what's this up here? The moon! Nice, I like the little Easter eggs. Yo, wait, hold on. Meta moon?
Could be.
They would really like us to develop third-party apps for this game. See?
You know.
I don't know what we built for this, to be honest, but I'll think about it.
Nice color transition, though.
Yeah, and then
so, yeah, I think down
audio
here
as well.
maybe
Okay, this is what it was.
Here you go. And you beat him the first time.
Can we do it? I better keep attacking. Okay, there we go. Really nice. Like, let's just take a look.
Fishing guy down there.
Yeah, there's
nice.
a goblin fishing down here. Beautiful, beautiful waterfall. I would like to see a little bit of a rainbow through here. Only complaint, but looks great. Look at this. Ooh, friend.
Yeah, the pet stuff looks pretty cool. There's going to be like full breeding and all that stuff.
Yeah, and this pet right up here. I don't think we can interact with it here, but I remember this monkey here it's one of the videos, like the demo teaser type videos, and you befriend this guy, and that's when it talks about, you know, the taming and stuff like that. Taming, or I don't know if it's full taming, but breeding they talk about for sure. So there's going to be a breeding system, and I think that will have to do with your island. I'm thinking kind of like Albion Online. This game does give me a slight Albion Online vibe, so I don't know if you've ever played that, but that's basically like a full. It won't be the same but that game's a full loot sandbox MMO, and
yep.
It's a great game, and the way that they did the island there, I could see there being crossover here.
Yeah, I like the economy in Albion. That was it had some really interesting stuff that was like, get new players in, you're given a token that has value, you know, and then people were able to sort of just like have that initial quest like to dive into the economy. So it was just like getting you to interact with other players. It was very smart.
All right, and on to the next zone. No, thank you for participating.
Fade to black. We did it.
Another thing to note, we played in normal mode there. There is an easy mode, but I mean, come on. So we went ahead and just went through the normal mode demo there. Really cool to see the Juice team call out and the Metamoon call out. I don't think I guess they know who we are. Yeah, maybe they're huge fans. They play a lot of GU. They love our deck tracker, and they're like, to the moon. And there's just a little call out, They're like, come on, build third-party apps for us. And we're like, I guess. Maybe there's a island optimization app that's calling for us, breeding. Who knows? So
totally.
But yeah, I think we just wanted to go through a real quick version of the game. I needed to get some more YouTube content up. This is the first game I've actually featured outside of the Immutable X network. Again, this is SynergyLand. This is a new blockchain ARPG coming to the Solana network. And links down in the description below will be there so that you can check out the website, the white paper, and everything. The badge sale is coming up soon. I believe it's in about 2 days for whitelist and then 3 days for public. So I think they do 8,000 total for the mints there. They did 8,000 for the original NFT characters. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to be uploading more videos. We're going to have Illuvium, etc. coming soon. GOG Demo V2 as well. So yeah, that's it. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.
All right, see you guys.